In a quiet suburban neighborhood lived two neighbors, Greg and Bob, who were locked in an epic feud over the most ridiculous thing, a lawn gnome. You see, Greg had this magnificent garden with flowers that bloomed brighter than a disco ball at a 70s party, and right in the middle was his prized gnome, Norman, who he claimed brought good luck. Bob, on the other hand, had an equally impressive yard but thought Norman looked like he'd just come from a bad horror flick. One day, while watering his begonias and glaring at Norman as if it owed him money, Bob decided enough was enough. He stealthily snuck into Greg's yard under cover of night to replace Norman with an even creepier gnome named Gary, the one with googly eyes that seemed to follow you everywhere. But instead of being angry when he found Gary in place of Norman the next morning, Greg laughed so hard he nearly dropped his watering can. They both realized how silly their feud was over something so trivial. To settle things once and for all, and because they both loved gardening, they decided to host a neighborhood garden competition. As it turned out, everyone joined in on their goofy rivalry. Soon there were flamingos competing against dinosaurs made from recycled materials. The whole street became alive with laughter and creativity. In the end, they learned that sometimes our biggest feuds lead us to unexpected friendships, and maybe even some really weird decorations.